Yeah, but Sir Bobby Charlton. AJT. 86.
Yeah, 86.
First of all, I think that's a man who's lived his life.
Yes.
86 is nice. Yeah?
Seen it
Seen it
all.
all.
Yeah.
And of course, this when I saw this, I thought I'd ask you guys this, mainly because I am a geriatric and you guys are much younger. Widely regarded, considered the best English footballer of all time.
Yes. And he's shown on the biggest stage that England will always remember, and that's the 1966 World Cup. Yeah, for him to have played a role even in the semi-final. I guess it was against Portugal when he scored twice and led the team to winning their only World Cup that they have so far. And for him to even span around 17 years at Manchester United, lead the club to winning a European Cup, an FA Cup, 3 league titles.
FM.
Yes.
That was such a brilliant moment for him as one of the youngest players that were introduced into the Busby Babes. It was the Busby Babes.
He was in the Busby Babes.
Yeah,
I think he's the last. He's the last.
Or was the first?
The last survivor of the
yes.
Munich
Yeah.
58.
1958 Munich attack. Crash. And you would think that moment is a make or break. It's one that if he survives, probably is going to live with that kind of a victim kind of feeling, and is never going to be a Manchester United director for as long as he was. But he continued with that trend, and everything that he's gone on to do, including being in the process of bringing on Sir Alex Ferguson into the club, being with him all through, and everything I could hear yesterday, because they played some clips from Wayne Rooney, from Michael Carrick. They're all talking about moments that he came into the dressing room after games to show how committed he was, and he always gave them some nuggets of wisdom. I think he just encompassed everything about English football and Manchester United. So you would make a case that he was one of the greatest English players.
Yes, as well won the Ballon d'Or as well.
Yes.
Yes, scored 249 goals.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think I would reckon him being one of the best for English has ever produced. So yeah.
Him completing football, winning the Ballon d'Or, World Cup and the Champions League, that's so good. And for him being able to win the trophy, the World Cup for England, that's really nice.
Because they've never won again.
Yeah.
It was
So it's iko pale juu. I'm sure he is considered as one of the best. Maybe not he should be in the top 3, I think, for me.
Where?
I think
In
he should-
England?
Where?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You
In
think
England, eh?
You're
In
bringing
England,
him,
I'm all time.
You're bringing him down to England being top 3.
No, in terms of English
anything.
players.
No.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Anything. What are you saying? You putting him top 3 what?
In
All
terms
time.
of, because in terms of the trophies he won,
Who are the other
In England,
two?
or
Who are the other two in England?
I'd say Rooney.
Uh-huh.
The other one, that would be inaweza pishana hapo kidogo. Yeah.
You're waiting for it.
You're waiting for it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. But looking at what he's done, looking at how he managed to come back from the Bayern Munich crisis to where he got to bring United back to winning ways, I think it's really good for him. And he has left a legacy that England, I think, should be able to carry on. Yeah.
There are great players, legends, and icons. He's an icon, a footballing icon. And it's just not what he did on the pitch only. It's also what he did outside the pitch. You know, very few footballers who are great at it transition to become good football administrators.
Yes.
And for me, during the tough times at Manchester United, when everyone was calling for Sir Alex Ferguson to be sacked, but Sir Bobby was like, no, there is something that is, being cooked over here, and it's something that is going to be great. And he stood by Sir Alex Ferguson, and look what happened. Look at the trophies that Sir Alex won with Manchester United: 13 titles, a treble, in fact, and back to a hat-trick of
Premier
League titles. So for me, he's an icon. We throw that word so loosely. Icon here, he's a footballing icon, but no, it's reserved for special few players. That group, I doubt even if it reaches 10 players.
There's
He
nothing.
doesn't have 10 players. It's just few guys who you can say were icons. He's one of them.
And there's absolutely nothing to add. I think you've summed it up perfectly. Icon. Like they are legends, they are superstars, they are stars, then they are icons. They are guys who, and just the reaction from people, I think, justifies exactly what you've said. Everyone talking about him being the gentleman of the game in England. Yeah, I think so.